Hello air signs, I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be a pick a card reading and it's obviously for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energies. Now I've got 3 piles. They are the same cards but I've put different ones on top so it makes it easier for you to pick one. So you might want to stop the video to see if you're drawn to one. You might be drawn to one or more than one pile here. But this is the Crystal Angel cards. This is the Angel Answer cards and this is the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. But I will put timestamps in the drop box below. So see what you're drawn to. We'll just take these and we'll put them down here. And I'll start with the people that were drawn to the chakra cards. So this is impasse. Now what impasse can mean, it means that we're going along life's path and suddenly there's hiccups or something challenges or some challenge crosses our path here. And what normally Spirit wants you to do here is to deal with the problems and move on. It doesn't mean to say it's the end of the world, but it's something, it's like you can see his hands out. What's going on here? What's happening? You've got to deal with your problems or issues as they come in, and that way things don't get out of control. So we've got Aqua Aura here, healthy communication and relationships. Now I had this for the Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio water signs. This came out for one of the water signs in there, so you might be dealing with a water sign. This is healthy communication and relationships. Heart-to-heart discussions and clear assertive communication help you understand or be understood. So if there's issues coming up here, we need to communicate clearly, deal with them there and then, get a good understanding of things, and then things can move on. Listen to your intuition always. So your intuition is going to guide you here about which path to go down, what you're sensing, feeling. Listen to your intuition, it will guide you how to go forward. Now I'm just going to put this card down here because that's the fairy message at the end. So let's see what this is about. The 3 of Wands. Beautiful Queen of Pentacles. The Fool. The 7 of Wands. The overall central energy here is balance, Temperance card, beautiful major arcana. The Devil card. Chariot here, this is Cancer energy. Could be dealing with a Cancer, somebody with Cancer in their chart. The Queen of Wands. And the King of Swords. Now, there's a feeling of stuckness here. There's something went on. It could be you feeling you're having to deal with a toxic boss, a toxic relationship. But this more here is about you dealing with the issues here. You're feeling a bit stuck here. There's something came out of the blue as you go along your path. Now, this could be a person that you need to move on from. There's no doubt about this. It might be that we need to seek legal advice. It might be you need to deal with issues that are presenting themselves to you. So it could be toxic bosses, toxic relationships, somebody with addictions. Or this could be your mindset, somebody with a mindset that's holding them back here. Now, it's time to speak up about this. It's time to get legal advice or professional advice for some of you, but it's time to speak up. We need to deal with this issue so that we can move forward. So listen to your intuition here. You might have to communicate here or gather some sort of information or get some sort of advice. But if there's anything toxic in your life that you're held to here, we should never feel chained to something. We need to be looking at it now. Now, what's going to happen here is that you could take you down a brand new path. It's about dealing with this, moving away from toxic environments. It's also about communicating, making it clear what you want to do here. So this can be gathering information, discussing it with someone else, or you speaking up now. You're ready to speak up because you're very clear in how you want to go forward. So it's saying here heart-to-heart discussions so that you're understood, the other person or group of people understand exactly where you're coming from here. And it's time for you to take a brand new journey. It's time for you to take a leap of faith forward here. So whatever your intuition is telling you, that's what you do. The thing about the Fool is it's a risky thing. You can feel as if you're coming out your depth here. You can feel a bit alone. It can feel a bit scary, but he travels light. He leaves behind all the toxic people, environments, mindsets, everything that you're chained to. He's starting from ground zero here. And what you're doing here is you're making plans for the future. So it might be that you're going down a certain path here and something's cropped up. Maybe something you thought you'd be in for a while, or you've put a lot of effort into here, but there's suddenly issues and you're going to have to decide how you're going to go forward. But your intuition will serve you well. So something's turned here. It's went from maybe being good to an unexpected change. and we need to think about what path we're going to take, and we need to make long-term plans for the future. Now, it could be that we might have to get a new job, but it doesn't mean to say that we won't be able to save the money for that house we want to build. You know, it doesn't mean to say it's the end of the world in that sense. It means that we might have to go down a new path to enable us to achieve the goals that we're wanting for ourselves. Now, he's looking out to the future and he's waiting on his ships coming in. You're more than capable of making good decisions here, making, planning and looking to your future and being able to be happy and bring beautiful things into your life. But you've got to get rid of this. Now, the devil energy is a Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or somebody with Capricorn in their chart. But whatever this situation is, whether it's a person or an environment you're in, a situation, we need to deal with it. We need to solve the issues here. Because once you do and you get back onto the right path, you will do this. You're making your plans. I always think long-term plans are good for us because they can help us measure our progress as well. So have a plan of action. It might be that somebody's interfered with your plan of action and you're needing to reassess things. But you can still go on to create beautiful comforts through working on your goals here. I feel you're strong. I feel you're quite strong. I feel you've got the strength. We're always stronger than we give ourselves credit for. You're capable of achieving and nurturing your goals and bringing a lot of stability into your life, a lot of home comforts. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who works hard on something she's passionate about, and that's what we're seeing here. You've got a passionate goal. You've got a path you want to go down, and it might be a brand new start. You might have to go back to the drawing table, but if you put the work in here, it will still come to fruition for you. Now, this is about balance. The overall central energy on the table here is about balance. It's about dealing with your issues as they come up, dealing with people, situations and environments, not losing sight of what you're wanting for yourself here. And this is patience and temperance. And this patience card only comes in, it's a major arcana card, once you've been through challenges. Because we need to learn to know what's right for us. We need to learn about our situation so that we can rearrange things, we can deal with the issues, the impact, and maybe instead of going from A to B, we might have to go round the roundabout. It's that kind of thing. But you've got the upper hand here. You've learned these lessons. It could be you standing your ground now against this person, environment, or situation. You're dealing with it here. You've gained the knowledge and you're determined here. You're setting your boundaries. You're deciding here. You're communicating. You're being honest here and you're being upfront. And you're prepared to stand your ground if that's what it takes to bring the balance back into your life here. Now, you're listening to your intuition, definitely. And this is about, like we said earlier, it's about good communication, making it clear what it is you want from a person, situation or environment, or gaining that clarity through listening to your gut feeling about things. Now, this is a very beautiful Queen of Wands energy. She is just somebody who's passionate about what she's investing in. So it's about being passionate about her goals. It's about being determined here to achieve our goals and doing whatever's necessary here to get back onto the right path to what we want to achieve. And she's somebody who puts her heart and soul into things. Now, this could be legal advice or financial advice, or it could be professional advice of any kind from a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius or somebody with that in their chart. But as long as you're passionate about what you're doing, you're going to move forward very quickly. You communicate clearly what it is you want, what you expect for yourself here. You're going to go forward very, very quickly. This is a very fast-moving energy. There's no reins on this chariot because he knows exactly where he wants to go. He's going down that road of growth and passion, and he's making it clear to everybody, or he's getting the right advice, that he's not prepared. I'm saying he, it's not a gender-specific reading, of course. I'm talking about the energies on the cards here. He's not prepared to give up on what he's passionate about. And this is time for speaking up and moving away from things that you feel stuck and chained to. It's beautiful. Now, we've got temptation. This is the card of temptation. So there could be some day that's not good for you that you're tempted to be around here. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whichever guise. So whatever this temptation is, and that can be the devil energy, you'll know what this is. It's time to move away from that and start down this brand new path, because that's where your prosperity is going to lie. So this could be about honesty, being honest with yourself, honest communication here, because we want to be in a very well-balanced place. I hope this helps, right? That is for those that chose that pile. We will go forward now. That was the chakra pile. This is the crystal angels pile. Rubellite, passion and purpose. Beautiful. We always want to be passionate about what we're doing. That is the whole point of life. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. So there's something you're enthusiastic about here and something you want to invest your time in, and that's beautiful. Peaceful resolution. Now, if there's any antagonistic energies going on around you, things will resolve themselves. So we might have to have this first before we can go forward. And gratitude. It's about being grateful for everything we have in the present, understanding that everything we've been through is for our higher good. We're learning lessons here. So if there's any arguments going on, there's going to be peaceful resolutions. If it's friends or family members, we're going to find a peaceful solution. We're being grateful for their support here as we go down our path. So we might have to sort one or two things out here, but we'll see what the cards say. I'll put this aside because that's the fairy answer card. This is about being passionate about what we're investing in and having a purpose to what we're doing. The Six of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Star card. Yep, healing energy. There we go. There's the Ace of Wands. The overall central energy is the High Priestess. The beautiful Ace of Cups. We've got two beginnings in the one row here. Two new beginnings. The Page of Cups. The Death card, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio or somebody with Scorpio in their chart. And there's the Five of Wands. Now, this is transformational energy. It's about having a purpose. Spirit here is wanting brand new beginnings for you. So there's growth in your life. You're feeling good about things. You're enthusiastic. There's some path you want to go down here. And it's going to bring a lot of happiness into your life and peace and prosperity. Now, if you don't feel you've got that in your life, what Spirit's saying is you need to tie up your loose ends. You need to find peaceful resolutions to any challenges that you're in. That will change the energies and it frees you up to go down a passionate path and be happy again. So we have to look at the places in our life where we've got issues here. Now we need to be listening to our intuition. Our intuition gives us knowledge. It's our gut feeling on things. We gain knowledge through listening to that. We turn from black here to white. So whatever your gut's telling you need to do, or whatever you're being drawn to do, whatever you're passionate about, it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. It's time to think about going down that path. Now this could be anything. This could be new relationships. This could be new homes, it could be new countries, new jobs, anything you path. This could be a million different things for a million different people. We need to find our passion, or if there's something, like I say, your growth in your life comes from being passionate about what we're investing in. Remember, we've got to have a purpose in life. So being grateful, it could be that there's been antagonistic energies around you. This could be, or with you. This could be, choose your battles carefully here. Don't get involved in other people's antagonistic situations. Don't get involved in competition. There'll be peaceful resolutions to anything that's going on. This can also be about you finding peace with yourself here, trusting and believing that you can go down this path, that you're grateful for having the inspiration to start something that's brand new. Now, we don't want to be listening to other people's opinions. We want to be listening to our own intuition here and be grateful for it. Be grateful for this change. Be grateful for being, guided down this path. And be grateful for anything we've been through here, even our challenges, because that is what's gave us the enlightenment to realise what's for us and what isn't. So transformational energy here, change, out with the old and in with the new, and starting to think about our happy path, what's going to make us happy here. Now, there could also, if there's been, unrest within relationships here or anywhere, there could be an apology coming forward and things are going to resolve themselves. So we've not even to worry about that because there's transformation within this situation that's going to make you very happy. Now, if it's a relationship of any kind, it could put this relationship back on the map. It's going to change things. It could be with a younger person here you've had issues with, and you're going to see the beauty in each other or the situation in your life, these people being in your life. So this is an apology if there's been any antagonistic relationship issues around you. So, stay away. But if it's not relationships, stay away from other people's antagonistic things that are going on. Because what we've got here is we've got a card of healing. So we might have to heal from these challenges we've been through. It's about pampering yourself. It's about being passionate about what you're investing in, like we said. It's about coming into your own and being the star of your own show. But you might want to take time out here. There's new hope and rejuvenation. You're being drawn down a certain path, so please listen to your intuition. That's overall energy here. It's guiding you. So don't, ignore it, because this is where all your hope is going to lie. It's where all your prosperity is going to lie. And this here is the slowest night in the pack. Now, it might feel as if you've been waiting a long time for an inspired path, waiting a long time to be passionate about something, somebody or some project that you want to invest in. But when you realise what it is, you want to take the time to look at the details of things. Take it steady, gather the information, make sure you know exactly what you're getting involved with here. Do your homework. He's a very diligent knight. He treads carefully. It's like baby steps towards success. But the beauty of him is that he takes his time, and everything is laid in place so that he knows exactly all the homework's done, all the foundations are there. They're laid so he can move forward with certainty here, most towards prosperity. Because knights do move. I know he's standing still, but he's standing still for a reason, because he needs to take time to gather the information, work it out, do the homework. So if there's any contracts being signed here, it might take time for your project to come to fruition or get started. If you're buying a new home, it might take time for that to happen. If you're selling a home, it might take time for that to happen, but there's going to be good results. We've got peaceful resolutions. It's not something we need to be worrying about, but it's something that might take a wee bit of time here, because here we are, we're starting off with this card. It's on passion and purpose. Whatever you're trying to achieve here, whatever you're wanting to do, you're going to be very successful. And he's been through battle. Nothing's easy. There's challenges everywhere in life. But he's got the ability here. He's moving from the 5 to the 6. So he's moving away from self-doubt. He's moving away from antagonistic people and energies. He's not listening to others. He's got his own intuition here, and it's taken him down this path towards victory and success. And 6s are reward cards for me. So what will happen is there's even more success to come. You're going to become the star of your own show. Most definitely. There's new hope and rejuvenation and new opportunities that you could be taking up. Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. There's your heart's desire, there's your happiness, and there's you taking your practical steps to you becoming the star of your own show. I hope this helps. Okay? Right. Now, we will look at the angel answer cards for people that have chose this pile. Wait. Now you can see the spiritual sword up here. The angels are saying, hold on, wait a minute. Now this can be wait to think about how you're going to communicate, or wait for more information or enlightenment, because swords are about information and communication. What have we got here? Rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite. I apologise for the pronunciations here. They're big words I haven't heard before. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. Absolutely. So there's been challenges here. It's time to wait, take a step back, look after yourself, be gentle with yourself, do things you enjoy, take time out to heal, rest, recuperate. Sometimes when Spirit tells us to wait and rest, it can be because we need to gather our energies together, because there's change coming in and we need to be ready for the changes in the next phase of our life here. Balance. It's about balance. Being in a well-balanced place, being around well-balanced people, having a well-balanced situation here. Okay, I'm going to put this card aside because it's for the fairy answers, and we'll see what this is. There we go. The 7 of Swords card. King of Wands. The Hierophant. The 2 of Swords. There's your weight, you see. The 10 of Pentacles, which is the overall energy for this reading. Beautiful card. The World card. The Knight of Wands. The Hanged Man. This is the waiting. Another card of weight. And there's your card of balance on the balance card. Now this is beautiful. What Spirit's saying here is that you need to take a step back and recover and pamper yourself here. You need to take time out to look after yourself. There's been a challenging time here. Go and have a spa day. He's been through battle, but what he's doing, you could have been through illness as well. So be good to yourself here. Don't be making and rushing into things, making rash decisions about anything. what they're saying here is taking time to heal and recover, and taking time to brainstorm. Think about how you're going to go forward now, what you want to do, how you're going to create things, what's going to make you happy in life. So he's reflecting on what he's been through, and he's using his experiences to help him brainstorm and gain enlightenment. Now this here is about a decision that needs to be made, but Spirit is saying here, wait. Now make sure that when you make these decisions, you're doing it from a well-balanced place, you're well. It can also be that you need to gain enlightenment. So you might want to gather some information here before you make this decision. This could be a daunting decision. It's one that's going to have to be made though. This here is somebody hanging from the tree of knowledge. And we can feel as if we're in limbo here. Spirit holds us. And I did say about holding you in a situation here so that we can learn. We can gain knowledge, we gain the way forward, we gather enlightenment, we start a light bulb moment is going to come to you, and you're going to see what you need to do here when it comes to a decision that you're having to make. So don't be beating yourself up. Don't think you need to make it right now. Make sure you gather the information, reflect on what you've learned. That's what this Four of Swords energy is. It's reflecting on what you've been through. Use your experiences to your advantage and take time to decide how you want to proceed. Now, this light bulb moment, I always say listen to your intuition as well, most definitely. Take time with this decision. Listen to your intuition because you've got enough knowledge now here to see the way forward. Now this here is about knowledge as well. This here is about it's a Hierophant. It's somebody who is spiritually, his traditional values serves him well. So be your true authentic self here. It's about knowledge that you've gained as you went along life's path. You've grown as a person. You've spiritually grown here. So you've learned a lot of things. This can also be big conglomerates. It might be that you're deciding you want to change industry. There might be a decision here to do with your work, because this can be big companies and industries. But use the knowledge you've gained. As long as you're coming from your true authentic place and you're coming from a well-balanced place and coming from the heart chakra, you will make good decisions. Now, this can be you going down a brand new path. Your intuition will guide you, your experiences will guide you, and you could be deciding here that you maybe want to start up your own business. This is an entrepreneur type energy. You might be realizing that you're drawn to something that you're passionate about. Take your time here. This is the King of Wands. He works to his skill set. He's passionate about what he invests in. He's capable of, he's capable of growth. And whatever he invests in will grow because he's passionate about what he's doing. And so you could be learning something new. You could, like I say, a new industry you're joining. You could be taking up a college course. You could have a talent here that you could invest in that could turn out abundant. You could be a writer. You could have you could be musical. You could have a passion for something or a skill. Or you might want to learn a totally new skill that you're going to be very good at. So it's about listening to your intuition, taking time to decide here after the challenges you've been through, what you want to invest in that's going to make you happy. And once you've gained your enlightenment, you're ready to make that decision, you're going to go forward very quickly. You're passionate about this. You want to get started. You know exactly what path you want to go down here. Now, people show up as well. This could be somebody coming in. Wands are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, or this could be you. But somebody will come forward. You might meet somebody that's passionate about the same thing. You might have a good business partner that shows up, a good mate that supports you here. You might meet a nice buddy on your college course. But people come forward that help you because you're coming from that true authentic place. You're being your true authentic self and you're passionate about what you're investing in. And what happens here is you create great balance in your life. You're loving what you're doing. The right people are showing up. Now, this could be a decision to do with anything because Pentacles are about your work, your life, your relationships, your environments or your career, anything that's tangible. But if you take your time, you'll find a way forward to bring beautiful balance into these areas. This could be working out finances if you want to go back to college. It could be working out finances with somebody that could give you help if you're wanting to start up your own business. But you've got to think about this, how you're going to do this before you make your decision. But it's going to serve you well. You're going to come into this beautiful balanced place. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to work out finances. You're going to be happy. You're going to be happy with the people around about you. There's going to be good reciprocal relationships in your life. The right people will show up here for you. and you're going to have a lot of abundance. Now, abundance, this is what we're saying here. Abundance can be people. It doesn't have to be financial. It can be people. People that support you. It could be being around the right people, your family supporting you. There could be inheritances as well, though, and windfalls that come through to help you along your life's path. There could be grants coming through if you're going to college here. Things will work out. They'll work out for you, and things will balance out. So don't be frightened to make this decision. What you need to do here is you need to take time to think about it, and you need to gather information. And when you're ready, and when you're in a well-balanced place and you're sure and you're happy about yourself and you feel good about it, then you go forward to achieving. And the right people show up, and it's going to be a very, very abundant time for you, because this decision is going to take you onto a brand new chapter of your life. So it's a very important decision. So do take your time. You're going to successfully end one chapter of your life, and you're going to go through this portal, and you're going to start a brand new chapter. And 9 times out of 10 in these situations, when you go through this portal, you'll never look back. And you won't want to. There's no reason to look back. Okay? And we have stargazing. This has come out again. It keeps coming out. Stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely, and you reveal what you need to know about your situation. Take time. Take time to, get over your challenges here. Assess things. Heal. And when you're ready, that's the right time. Okay, you'll know when the time's right. I hope this helps. So please like, share and subscribe. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.